Hello, Rec187, and welcome back to Shadow Empire. And on top of that, a very happy new year to you all. So in this one, we're going to be continuing our Cult of Noel run. Last episode, we did secure third territory, or third zone, the territory of Montana. So we just took that at the very tail end of the episode. So our focus now is going to be primarily on internal stability, and then we're going to look to push out some of our borders and maybe kind of turn a little bit of focus towards those bugs and those marauders which are threatening us to the south. As well as scratch our head and think how we're going to get through the mountains to this mysterious attacker of ours and that miner on the west who declared war a while ago. As ever, this was taken from a Twitch livestream, so without any further ado, I'll hand you straight back over to the live audio. Got solar energy, sure, wasn't doing much. Hydroponics, efficient water-wise, but we're not really short of water. Rocketry, oh, I like that idea. And we've completed the Blitzer. Artifact. Oh, I forgot my artifacts. Foolish me. I'll deal with that, okay? Mystic Table, Mystic Priest. Is that a second cult? Interesting. Right, so we had a turn of that. We survived. We still are gaining industrial points, but we're losing metals. Metal's definitely the crux at the minute. And probably will be after we upgrade our industry, so we'll probably have to look to expand more of our recycles. Or yeah, recyclers? No, what are they called? Yeah, recyclers. Complete mind blank there. There you go. Okay, Montana. You've been trashed. You're unhappy. Yeah, very low. No workers. Everyone's in a pretty bad mood. Let's move purple in. Right, do you know what? Let's move everybody in for just now, because we're probably going to have a little bit of squishing to do. I'd also like... Oh, we have maxed out the number of people in there. Interesting. Didn't know there was a limit. I do now. Was that 16? Ah, cool. I'd probably also like some recon buggies. Do some scooting about. This place is also irradiated as well. And more radiation centres might be nice for the old population. Okay, so in Montana, small town, fine. You've got a casino, sure, it's damaged. Waste industry. I probably want these things. Let's just grab your transport hub. Population's going to be terrible anyway. I can't... oh yeah, because that's their industry. That's fine. I also want to construct... not this. Really. There we go. So that now connects you onto my network. Which is good. And I'm tempted maybe to also construct... Not really. Sealed road, what would that cost me? Connect you to up with sealed road. 400. I kind of have 400. Should I be saving it for my mountains? Maybe. Is this more important? Probably. Let's do that. Just for the assets along the road. Does that make sense? Maybe not. Maybe that's completely pointless now that we've got a complete rail connection. Anyway. Okay, that may be a mistake. But it is now done. Right. Okay, decisions. New organisation. Yeah, we'll add one this time. Let's add... Life Sciences, Staff Council, Interior. Let's go Interior now. We've got 3 zones. I don't know if that holds true, but it feels logical. Power plant. Versus... Let's grab a power plant. Well, I think with those artifacts our problems will be over. Hey, a new design. We got a machine gun yet? I don't think we do. Let me just check our tech. No, we do not. Okay, we need to put a little bit more effort into, I think, some of our military research. Oh, I was reading this the wrong way around. We actually need to do more discovering. We need military research control or air force. Okay, that's fine. Do you not need, is it not, you need like, yeah, 3 techs in a box before you can progress. Yeah, we haven't got that yet. Okay. Alright, fine. So I'm not sure I actually need a new anything off you right now. If I have a quick look at our current models. Foot 3, I mean, if you look at our field testing, it's only 5% there, so there's no point upgrading that just yet. Again, not much for you. Motorized transport, zip, buggy, we haven't built any yet. Yeah. No, I think I'm okay. Just saying, don't worry about it. We'll get back to you. Okay. Montana wants to be a big town. I'm going to say not the time to be thinking about what we class you as. We'll worry about it shortly when we've settled them down. We need a new governor. You seem pretty suitable. Your happiness will jump up. What do you like? Meritocracy in mind. Okay. What do you like? Government and militia. You're not as good at your job, though. Let's maybe just pick the best person for the job. Feels very meritocratic, which is good. Saturn, quack doctors. Charlatans. We treat lots of patients with disastrous results. There's loss of life that can be avoided. Well, that's terrible. Can you count on my support to minimize the damage? Absolutely. Medical roll 100 plus 89 versus, so average of 145. Our average is 139. So we're likely to fail. But it's a bit of a coin flip. Now, what we could do, Ian Venusian, should have named it Venus. Okay, is give you. Do I have any advisors or spies? Let's have a look. There's 2 things you can do. One is around about attaching assistance. Spy. Maybe I don't have any of the cards now. Yeah, to say help them out. The other one is you do have within your, what is it, reports, we have an advisor. Is not attached. I said, hey buddy, could you go and help out my good friend Venusian here?
Roger that.
Thank you very much. Hasn't changed in the slightest. Okay. Oh well, we're still going to try and weed them out.
Copy that.
Medicine rule of Venusian is about 126 plus 50 judicial support. There you go, that did help. 176. 100. Oh man, we got absolutely boned on the, not absolutely boned, but we got moderately boned on the difficulty there. Disappointing. Danger went up massively, people died, workers died. That is bad. Okay. Good theft in Montana. Interrogation rule. Send in the troops. March in, or we could interrogate. What's the difficulty here? It's 200. That looks pretty hard, or do nothing. No, we're just gonna send in the troops. Slightly heavy-handed. Plus 20 fear. We lost 100 troops. 400 thieves are dead. 17,000 soldiers controlling 2. That's a lot of thieves. I mean, I suppose that's looters, isn't it? Okay, nomads are assaulting our traders.
Affirmative.
We're not doing anything. Oh, we need to look out because Chip is going to start. I think Chip almost might start hating us if we're not careful. Very nimble fingers in the 5th Jupiter Mobile Battalion. There is one soldier that's very agile and nimble. On top of that, he is smart. Give him special training. A tribal healer. Or elite sniper. You know, treble here sounds rubbish. But we are supposed to be leaning towards the old heart. Or we could edge out commerce and go commerce rather than government. It does feel very Cult of Noel-esque, doesn't it? What do we lose? Oh, but bureaucracy is awesome. I never thought I'd ever hear myself say that. But we might not lose it straight away. Alright, as much as I don't think it's the better choice, we're going to go sniper.
Yes, sir.
We're going to go full commercialism. Welcome to Christmas. And what else have we got here? This is our relation with corporations, 52. Relationship with your cults. Yeah, average, because we've got more than one cult apparently. I think we're gonna be really mean to that new cult. So I don't want too many cults in the go. Okay, Montana, how you feeling about life? Yeah, pretty bad. We've got fear. Fear is good. He says fear will. It's fear diminishes unrest, which fear also hurts happiness. But you can clear this out, and then your happiness will grow in time. I think. Meanwhile, Saturn. You're okay. You guys are okay-ish. This danger is going to hurt us, though. People are going to get cranky, and it takes a long time to burn off. Luckily, hey, we got a new guards unit, though. Big up militia, so you guys can chill there and help me control the populace. Right. Things I would like. Recon buggies. For a start. Probably more infantry. A nice road as well. Road's gonna have to wait. Still managing to, as 2 turns in, we should be to our lovely increased industry. No, 1 turn in. I maybe forget myself, okay. Let's get our oranges out of the way here. We'll leave all the 2nd infantry there, and then you guys will head out in this direction. I should probably switch over the artillery and who they're working for. Well, the static one's not going to be much good, unfortunately. Let's take the mobile one, who's a much better unit, and I would like to know, and say, hey, you guys are going to change your command. You're now going to move to the 3rd Light Infantry Brigade, and we'll move you over as well. We'll leave however many thousand troops we've got in Montana still in Montana to help sort them out. Now, we have no workers. Well, we also don't have any, we do have public assets, but they're damaged. We are repairing them, presumably. Wow, they're really damaged. Fine. Do I want to start constructing something? It's a bold move. If I was going to build something, what would it be? I mean, I can't do industry and stuff right now. Actually, I should wait until I'm going to be tight on metal. Yeah. What's the difference? I'll probably want a rail station in here at some point, don't I? To actually help with my rail network. Not yet. So we're going to do nothing. Concentrate on this industry, and then we'll go from there. You guys are still happily static, as is everybody else. Alright, a fairly quiet turn, but quite as good time. Let's have a look at trade, because we've got a lot of stuff. I'd like to sell some stuff. I'll sell all the water I can.
Yes, sir.
I will sell... Oh my, that's a good price for rare earths. Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I think we're on to a winner here. Fuel. Again, we don't really...
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll sell a lot, so we have lots of cash. Maybe we just buy... It's quite expensive for metal, actually. But then what else am I going to buy with it? Metal is our one blocker at the minute. Okay, I'm going to do it.
Yes, sir.
That was painful, but needs must. We're okay in the food front, but you know, let's just buy a little to tide us over.
Yes, sir.
And we'll give keep the rest 5,500 credits kicking about for a rainy day. Alright. Hopefully, are you running at full capacity, my friend? Needed 283 water and used 283 water. Produced 500. Why are you not producing more food? Is it we're just got all the food we need and we're not very good at sharing between the zones? That could be it. Where are you off to? We recruited, increased natural growth through migration. We lost a whole bunch of people. Ah, yeah, because we killed them with the Quack Doctor. Seems fair. Seems fair. You guys ain't going anywhere. Okay. Barbaric, barbaric. Fairly civilized. Yeah, maybe we need to work on some of our ancillary bits and pieces. Do I have a report on finances? It'd be interesting how much money I actually make. Not from trade. Treasury. Sales tax, zip. Interesting. Public investment, emergency food. Zip. Salaries, currently paying 250. Import soldier salaries, 3.5. Well, that doesn't add up. There you go, income tax. 145, sales tax 39. So it only gets us about 200 credits a turn. And our current expenditure are... about 280. Or maybe that does add up. 184. Yeah, okay, so it's down here. Yeah, so we are losing 100 credits a turn. Okay. I wonder if we... the reason I was asking, or looking at it, I was thinking about potentially putting some public fund money into the various zones so they can start building things themselves. We're not actually taking that much out in taxes, so perhaps I won't. We're stuck in... Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do is look at his zone orders for Montana. Do that as a start. Say, hey, don't send me so many soldiers, Montana.
Standing by.
Salaries. Design. National budget. What? May to wait till you're in place next turn. Okay. That's cool. So I think there's not much for it apart from to end turn account. No, there is cards. Requin, come on. Very, very exciting cards. Right, first off, automated clinic. Absolutely, drop one of these in a capital.
Copy that.
We'll have a look at that in a minute. We're going to drop one of these in Barrio.
Copy that.
Saturn. And we're also going to drop a gravitonic collector in
Copy that.
Jupiter. Okay, watch them be in absolutely terrible places. They appear on map. Let us hide units. Assets. What have we got? Oh, it's in the city. Mwah, beautiful. Oh, will you tell me what you do? Here we go. 200 quality health for the clinic. And you will give me 500 energy. Well, there's the energy crisis sorted. Excellent. And that should hopefully help you improve your quality of life a little bit as well, because you now have some healthcare. Which I hear is good. So this is a rad treatment place. I'm gonna have to look into this radiation stuff to understand a bit better how it works. One thing which is going to continually frustrate me is, and I don't know where it's shown. Here we go. Efficiency is 96%. And that's because it'll be like an inefficient bureaucracy because something that's working is too many tiles away. I don't know exactly what that would be. You find everything is working at 96%, which is a bit frustrating, but there you go. This is terrible, it's at 37%. Okay. Right, cards. Other things I want to do with these cards. One, I should start scavenging more for artifacts. By the by, I wanted to look at cult nation cards. Oh, a mystic temple. Let's have a look at these next turn. See what these guys do. We should probably meet the CEO as well. Sure. See what he says to us. Let's sell some stuff. Don't need so many of them. What am I not using? I'll keep these just in case. I get emergency buttons. Don't think I'm going to pop a rebellion. Might deal with the other ones. Buys are good. Those things are fine. What else we have? We have a lot in zones. And I just don't feel the need to prospect right now. Got a lot of scrap. Do not a metal mine. Let's bin one of them. Okay, I'm going to say no to that, no to that, no to that. Schools are no to this was very disappointing. The rest are fine for now. No, don't want that. Honestly, I've got enough of these guys. We'll say no to mystic priests. Cool. What'd you give me? Interesting. Proud to construct commercial area if played meritocracy +7. Okay. Essentially the same thing. Is it just all meritocracy boosts? Why is this happening? Or do you give me the thing and it has that effect? Or maybe I understand. So if I go back to zones. Okay, so you give me a VidCon station, but you also make meritocracy increase. That's cool. Where is meritocracy right now? So we've only got a room of 4, so we can maybe get away with one of each. What do we want? Waste disposal or vidcom? Let's go for it. Well, let's go to scrap mode. Yeah, why not? Well, vidcom something random. Here we go in Jupiter.
Copy that.
And waste disposal service. Why I'm making Jupiter so good, I don't know. Town customs. Let's go for customs.
Copy that.
I'll look see what that does for us. And we'll hold on to the other 2 for just now. So these are private ones. Private vidcom presumably gives me entertainment and happiness, beautiful, and town customs, which gives us security. Alright, Jupiter is going to be hopefully a very happy place. Presumably they're better than expected. Yeah, high quality of life. -1 because happiness because of corporate domination. I don't know what this is, but I don't like the sound of it. Recent control the corporation has in the zone. Sure. I don't want you to have control.
Roger that.
In my main zone. I didn't even check for 50. That's such a rookie error. I was having played cards which just automatically went through. Didn't even look. Okay. Alright, so we're done. Nice bank though. Not that that's particularly important, but satisfying nonetheless. Things I'd like to do. Get that those artifacts rocking and rolling. These artifacts are good. That's 2 healthcare systems and an energy plant. For note, essentially. Oh, something's encouraging itself. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. Who our factions are. Hey, we found a medium tank. Sweet. We found some Galactic Republic equipment. These guys are going to be awesome. Old tech. Machinery. More machinery. 1 GR mobile shield. Do you know what that is? I've got that. And 200 galactic grade machine guns. And a cloning facility. Okay, this sounds ace. Elves. We'll clone elves. Stuff. Alright. Decisions first. Right, we'll leave the meeting ones for the end. Montana, right. Workers get 5, recruits get 15, was it? Oh no, we'll just call it 10. Cheap here, it's fine. I only want 200 of them. That's fine. I can't remember what the difference is here. Something about how it I think contributes to our overall civilization level. But let's make it a regular zone and deal with what happens. Public budget. Let's leave it on 0 for now. Oh. Let's go for, well, why not? After the other dude. Just to confuse us, we will finally have a Venus. It's going to be, oh, I'll reset that, okay. It's not being where the Venus guy works. 200, we'll go regular. Sure, have a mountain food. I don't even know if I've got a mountain food, but yes, definitely have it if you need it.
Order received.
Workers love us. I don't even think I have any workers, but there we go. Organization decisions. Interior Council needs a leader. You are the most suitable. You seem pretty on board with things. Go for it. Your priorities. Oh, taxation sounds good. Give me a little bit more money, and I can start subsidizing public funds. Tariffs sound less important. Even resources, that might be useful. As do interior policies. I'm assuming this is just going to be cards of stuff. So let's say bring this maybe down to 20. And we'll do that. Yeah? Ah, medium tank. Yes, please. So we had a 40 mil on our light, so let's go bigger. High velocity again, we don't need high velocity. Can we get some 88s on the go? That's heavy though. 200 weight, let's try it. And then, this is so heavy. If we do that, what can we get up to? We could go double diesel, which would give us 700 headroom after we've done. So that's 200. That would leave us 500. So we could go. We could do this, and we'll be ever so slightly over our engine power.
Copy that.
It's a pretty powerful medium tank. All right, national decisions, policy speech. What are we gonna do? Percentage of our soldiers are subject. I don't want fist. I don't want fist. I would like heart. Morale? We can try that.
Affirmative.
New demand. I think we've just agreed to this.
Affirmative.
We'll try and make our soldiers happier. Meeting on the Mystic Temple. Okay, what? Mystic Temple, it's sort of fun. Organizations, many celebrations and parties. We don't believe leadership really actually believes in their hedonistic gods. Activities are good for population happiness. However, their frivolous excesses also decrease patriotism and interest in joining up with the military. Oh, well, dang it, they sound right on par with the whole Christmas thing, don't they? And there was me gonna just be like, no, don't talk to these guys. But it's like a party cult. And what is more Christmassy in a party cult. Should we go pro party cult? Yeah, why not? What's the worst that can happen? I'm gonna ruin this country. Okay, meeting with CEO. What would you like to discuss? Ask for board member. Increase corporate tax. You. I don't understand. Let's get a board member?
Affirmative.
Candidate receive new strategy installation from you. Okay, so we can get some control of the corporation. Seems like a sensible thing. You know, control it from the inside. Maybe? I don't know. Right, how are we getting on with our beautiful Industry 2? Getting there. It turns left. We've got everything we need. Everything we need. Alright. Power now looks ludicrous. Everything else is nice and green. Food's tight, but managing. Right. Hello, everyone. Let's come home. What is this thing? No, not the mobile shield unit. What do you do? There's no armament. It's issued a small shield generator with a nuclear engine as a, you know, just a small nuclear powered shield. Jesus. Fire. Oh. Offense 0. Cool. That sounds really useful. Slow, but we'll get you to the front at some point. And then where's our other dudes? Here we go. So if you have a look at these guys, look, 137%. That's insane. What are we, like 1490? I think our base troops are. Yeah, these boys are good. Not many of them, but they're good. I'll bring them back down to the city. Meanwhile, let's do a group move of our troops here. I can remember where the button is. Group move. So of everyone here. Can we do it? In fact, can you do a group strategic move? Probably not. I can't do a strategic move. Alright, group move. Off you go. Sweet. Send them off somewhere useful. You guys are going to stay where you are. Hey! It's okay. Venus is increasing. Happiness is increasing. Fear is dropping down. Unrest is dropping down. Okay. That looks like it's stabilizing relatively quickly. Sounds okay. Not the happiest people in the world. You guys should be loving life. If I've got... So I've got 200 metal to spare without considering what we're going to get. What we're going to take in. I would like to start maybe constructing things. I'd like to start constructing perhaps a bureaucratic office. Only takes one round and we'll get you up and running. That's 200 metal. Beautiful.
Copy that.
And we'll start constructing these things. Probably maybe one a turn we can get away with for the next couple of turns. You know, you guys. Oh, other things I want to do, which I may not be able to get away with now. So I would like a whole bunch of recon buggies, actually, like 4 of them. Independent. Recon battalion. 50 buggies. Just Dune Rovers, essentially. What do you cost? 110, 90 is nice and cheap. I'm going to get 2 of you here. And then I'm going to do the same thing. This side. I'm sure able to afford it. I don't know if I can raise you there actually. I mean, you can try. Yeah, apparently I've got everything I need. Do the same, please. No. Ah, I've run out of stuff. Okay. That's okay, I've got 1 of you here. And maybe I could raise 1 in Saturn as well. Alright. Just to do more scouting around. We will eventually have to like build dirt roads to help facilitate them and things, but that's pretty good. The mountains are going to be a pain in the butt. Especially in like here where there's just no way through. It actually gives an interesting terrain how... You don't quite see it just because of all the green, but how separated we are from the rest of the world. I likes it. And then of course we're going to have to build ourselves some tanks. But one step at a time. Everything else is... We have so much oil coming in, man. We do have an oil well, I suppose. That tends to bring in a lot of oil. So I've heard. Right. Cards was the last thing we want to look at. Don't think there's much doing here. Our leader will welcome to board. Yeah, here we go. Ah, who do we want? I want someone... Oh, we're going to lose them, aren't we? Are they? You're a board member, you keep your other job, don't you? Why don't we have someone like... Go for Aaron, or a military man? SHQ, he's pretty... He's just pretty good all round, actually. Yeah, right. I don't know if it's good or bad, but hey, why don't you join the board? Funsies. Same time. So once we've got our Industry 2 up and running, it's going to be building that road west. It's going to be the priority. See if we can't start advancing this phony war. More fuel. More of that. Hey, high-speed machine gun, excellent. And combat armor, okay. This is just discovery, we need to research though. It's good. An anti-grav lifter. Oh, I wonder what unit we should put that on. Yeah, that's going to work out beautifully. Okay, some stuff there, perfect. Decisions. The Merchant Knights would like us to hire a dude.
Roger
Sure.
that.
Demand that democracy increases to at least 66. It's probably going to be... Actually, what are we at now? 58. I mean, yeah, but... I may not get the chance. I'm just going to say no. Yeah, you don't like me, but... I just, there's no guarantee that that's gonna help. Okay, what would like? Combat armor, please. Thank you. A walker agitator in Venus. Venus de Milo. Venus is this one. Workers are leaving us. We can undermine them by extra payment or trying to find and arrest them. So this is going to be 1d100 plus 50 versus, well, that's pretty much impossible. Oh, 42 credits.
Order received.
Absolutely pay them off. And we found a hidden village. Sweet. 800 of them. Just chilling out. Force them or let them be. No, we are chill.
Copy that.
If you guys want to hang out wherever you want, we'll get some colonists. Never used them before. We can always try and play with that. Okay, assets. Well, you have one turn left. We have everything you need and about 250 metal to spare. Probably going to be on. Ideally another round of buggies if we can. And there. And there, cool. Buggy's done. And that's fine. So we have 150 metal left over, so maybe I'll just sit on it, make sure I don't trip myself up. And then we have, yeah, not that many IP left, so we'll just hold fire there. So to move though, these buggies should be able to start rocking and rolling. Where am I going to switch direction? Do we want to go just wherever you can get, actually, to be honest? Send money up that way. And this is all mountains, so we're not really getting through any of that until we get up, probably up round this way, the road. Maybe we'll send you down here. So also a good thing about buggies as well, they have that recon ability. You can help all your attacks and things. Help identify enemies and also help you bosh them as well. You guys keep coming back down south. Why don't I see if I can construct just a dirt road? Well, that is interesting. Why is this? Savannah versus what? Hang on. Ah, low mountains, yes. Low mountains, grassy, heavy forest, low mountain forest. Man, this world is pretty rubbish. Move around on. We're gonna want. Really, that's the best road? Okay. Let's just start with something we can afford. Oh, there's low mountains right there. It's a pretty poor start, really. Well, this is a start. We're gonna have to barrel through these low mountains. Yeesh. And finally, cards. Anyone want to play? Miner, spy. Let's yeah, let's keep spying on these guys. Ooh. Are you another miner? A miner. Non-aligned, okay. We'll spy on them.
Affirmative.
See what's going on. We're a bit low on the old political points actually. I have to bump up how much we're producing. Will I hold off on doing anything else? And call it a turn. I'm pleased with how quickly Montana has stabilised though. Oh, I didn't move my 3rd infantry. That's a waste of a turn. I would like another infantry group just come and guard this kind of mountain section. To stop from marauders coming in. Free folk and the like. Speaking of which, what we found: deep core mining, fuel. Okay, we don't need that. That's cool to know. We have completed our dragon and discovered an anti-tank gun, and we found a pheromone device. Oh, influence our population. Interesting. We got. New demand, population happiness. I will give that a go. National budget. Right. Drop you down a little bit. Yep. Let's just keep you on 17 and these guys get a little bit of a boost. Oh. Something like that. I'm gonna balance these out so I get some more political points.
Affirmative.
People get upset. Yeah, just finish your hydroponics, that's fine. We would like machine gun. We got that machine gun, please. Build upon a weapon, that's fine. We now would like. Oh, we already had the advanced. Ooh, foolish me. We're actually about to triple our firepower of our machine guns. We don't have combat armor yet, but that'll have to do. Cool. My decision's done. Assets. Finished. Nice. So I'll kick in next turn. We have an insane number of IP and good metal. So let us start building things. We'd probably want to build one per town, maybe. I do want to start some of this quality of life stuff. Barracks would also be useful here because I believe it helps train the troops. Yeah, training bonus. That are sitting here. Was good. What does university do for us? Bonus points as well. Let's go for university, I think. You can have university. Saturn. Not the industry 2 here. Let us get a rad treatment. You are you guys still repairing? Yes. Slowly. Fair enough. I should probably start by building a rail station. Yes, anti-radiation infrastructure 1. Oh. Rad treatment point production. Oh, that's just a much. Well, what are you pop 600 for? Just like a twice as good anti-radiation thing. Interesting. I don't need that at the moment. Do I want to go for the rail station? Probably. I want that first. And we'll go maybe radiation. Rail station. We can also start on our road. Eventually, we want not this. We are going to want a road through mountains. What does it look like? Just if I want a dirt road. I thought it was a war with these fools. Doesn't make sense. Can't build it. And then, well, then where are we going to go? Probably along this way into the interior. Oh, so much mountains. Looks like that's the best route. Eye-watering 1,000. That's 320 on its own. Well, start. That didn't work. It's gonna make me cry. Okay, as it's done, we'll have to look to see where we land, but I'll have to look. I'm going to increase some of my metal production as well. I would like to do a fair amount of infrastructure, of public buildings and the like. Group move. Let's get these boys moving. I think the wards for West can be pretty slow. I think I might use these to clear out maybe some free folk. Just head along the line for just now. You know what it is yet? Can you tell what it is yet? No, I had group move on. Oops. Not the end of the world, but not what I wanted to do. Alright, I'll swing these guys down and we'll start just clearing out these little bits and pieces. And then we should have another buggy here who's going to go north. And a buggy here is going to go this way. See what we can find. And maybe what I'll do actually is I'll just raise some more troops. I would like... Oh, I want to wait till my machine gun upgrades finished. I'm going to raise another machine gun corps sit in these mountains. That's a good idea. I probably want at least one other infantry to kind of cover down here as well. Alright, so we'll do that. These may I have light infantry brigade. Right, do you know what I could do? I could do an MG grade and just sit them here. Although, they may not train without the barracks. Let's just do light infantry. Transformation. Okay. And I'm going to send these guys south to help deal with this. And I maybe want one more, to be perfectly honest. I make one more? could do. No. I'm short of something. Probably IP. I've gone way over the top on IP. Now I'm going to stall all my projects. This happened at the end of last stream as well. I can just get a little bit excited towards the end. Okay, and we'll have to make sure, yeah, all that. Yeah, you've got rad treatment. Radiation hazard level 2. I mean, we'll have to go do a bit of reading, see what this does. And that's where we're going to bring this episode to a close. So I did actually go away and read up on the radiation. So at level 2, it's actually not having much of an impact. It has a minimal effect on our soldiers' readiness, so that will be countered by the radiation filter tech we already have. It's also not high enough to cause any deaths in our populace, but will cause happiness penalties. Also found out that level 1 anti-radiation infrastructure I've built only serves about 10,000 people, so it's really not making much of a dent in our capital. So we may have to look to increase that if we're concerned about rescuing those happiness points. And I suppose a couple of happiness points per turn may well add up. I'll maybe consider that a next stream, but certainly not as much of a threat as I perhaps thought initially going in and seeing kind of the levels of radiation everywhere. Anyway, that's something we'll look at next time. We have one more episode in this stream to come, where we're going to be continuing to expand our industrial and our military might, and really look to push back the kind of those borders and the fog of war against primarily the miners as we continue to build the road out towards our new enemy in the west. As ever, this was taken from Twitch live stream. Links in the description below. I'd love for you guys to come and hang out. Otherwise, be up on YouTube as per usual. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I will catch you all in the next one. Cheerio!